Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Clippers. For the Warriors, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Clippers, Warriors. Our tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Porzingis, and it's Payton in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, they've got Brook Lopez. Garland is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's John Collins, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but, you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Outside, Payton. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. And here is Payton. Porzingis finds Podziemski. Green, the pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Curry with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Dunn, and Garland has it in the corner. Lopez sets a screen for Garland. Back to Dunn from past the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the turns out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Garland, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pass to Lopez. Porzingis with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That gives them the lead.
Now, Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's Dunn. Good, nice job down low. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Porzingis. 3-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet as Porzingis able to knock down a distant shot.
Back to Garland. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Green gets it to go.
It's where Draymond's speed becomes a huge advantage as he gets off the pick and roll and guys can't keep up with him.
Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Klay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Now, here's Garland. Another miss by Garland.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now done after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Right side, Garland. Lopez, a screen on Green. There's Garland, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Garland's got 5. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Curry against Garland. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Dunn finds Leonard. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 2. Pass to Podziemski. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Leonard after the Warriors pick up 3. Outside Garland. Back to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Curry's checked in for Golden State. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the quick three. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Payton kicks to Green. Porzingis with a screen on Mathurin. Pass to Podziemski. 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Mathurin for 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Payton outside. Podziemski finds Payton. Porzingis with a screen on Mathurin. Pass to Porzingis. A 3-ball. The shot comes out. LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Garland, the pass to Mathurin. And that one is hammered home.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Here's Podziemski. Green with a screen on Mathurin. Inside, and it's Green with the jam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Outside Mathurin. Dunn right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. So, for the Clippers, Batum comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Derek Jones in for John Collins. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Now, here's Melton. Porzingis sets the pick for Melton. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Garland looking it over. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Spencer, the pass to Curry. Over Mathurin. Curry's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Garland. .55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mathurin against Melton. Shot clock at 6. Leonard. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got 5 now.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
It's Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Leonard again, Los Angeles.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanović against Curry. Horford with the screen on Bogdanović. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Bennedict Mathurin is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Batum in at the 5 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Now, here's Bogdanovich. No scoring in this one. Jones with the screen on Curry. Here's the 3. And it's Leonard missing. The Warriors trail. Now Melton. Outside Curry. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Curry with it. Over Leonard. Outside for Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Curry outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 8 points.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Batum screen on Curry. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. Leonard battling for 2. Warriors trail by 3. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry for 3. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's Mathurin, and it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A different look for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Batum. And it's done in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Melton. Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Kawhi, confident inside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Horford, no luck.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Leonard inside. Curry meets him. Leonard, no luck. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Now, here's Leonard, following the miss by Draymond Green. Shoots over Curry, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. There's Green with the 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Done outside. Leonard on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. John Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Garland in for Benedict Mathurin. That one misses. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And here's Leonard after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And it's Green with the jam.
Draymond Green showing off some big man handles. Great job from the point forward there.
Garland the pass to Leonard. Garland with the screen for Leonard. Here's Lopez. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dunn. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Green kicks to Payton. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Now here's Leonard. He's got 16. Shot to stop the run. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Green. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And here is Green after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Green, no luck. It's Garland with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Dunn. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Now, here's Payton. Still scoreless. Curry way outside. Collins grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Lopez right side. A 3 from Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Porzingis. Over Lopez. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice shot selection from Porzingis that time, looking to fire.
Garland the pass to Lopez. Now Leonard. Look at the focus from Leonard. Wow. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Porzingis with a screen on Collins. And it's Green missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Garland kicks to Collins. Here's Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. The Warriors trailing. Green, the pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Porzingis. Over Lopez. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Porzingis has got 11 points.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Leonard against Payton. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. With the teardrop, the floater. Kawhi for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a one-point game. And Golden State looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Payton, and it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Green with the jam.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Lopez sets a screen for Garland. Misses the three. The Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Curry way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed. And here's Garland for three. Good for his sixth make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. And here is Green. 12 points for him. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dunn left side. Curry against Garland. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Green. Payton surveying the floor. Clock at 6. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The Clippers grab the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dunn passes to Leonard. Dunn outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Curry. 14 points for him. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Podziemski. No good on the triple. LA's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
Well, Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Here's Leonard driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Porzingis. Takes it from 10. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Outside for Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Dunn. Leonard's got 26 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. 22 points for him.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Now Garland. He's got 15. Pass to Lopez. Leonard on the wing. Garland left side. Shot clock at 3. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Lopez. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Garland against Curry. Leonard looking over the floor. Out to the right wing. Mathurin for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Curry, good. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Dunn kicks to Garland. Back to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Garland dishes to Lopez. Dunn outside. Lopez sets a screen for Dunn. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 5. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry on the wing. He's got 27. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Clippers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Leonard the pass to Garland. Pass to Dunn. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Shoots over Garland. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Garland with it. He's got 15. Outside, Mathurin. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Curry. Curry always finds a way, this time inside.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Leonard against Green. Left side, Leonard. Leonard. A putback. Oh, Leonard cleaning it up.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Batum in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside Curry. Launches it. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Leonard dishes to Bogdanovic. Batum scanning the floor. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And for the Warriors, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Curry kicks to Curry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Yeah, it feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Batum sets a screen for Bogdanovic. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Melton against Mathurin. Shoots over Melton, and right through it goes. And that's 10 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Outside Curry. Here's Post. This one for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Outside Leonard. Jones up top. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot to take the lead. Warriors with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Post. That misses off the backboard. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Leonard, no luck. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Curry passes to Curry. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 34 points.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue, as he talked with the team, told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Down against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Picked by Horford from outside the arc. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Leonard to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Curry. And here is Horford. Back to Curry. Horford with a screen on Dunn. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard dishes to Dunn. Floats one up. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Post. Back to Curry. The 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Done with it. Outside Batum. Now Leonard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Going inside. Here's Podziemski. Big D that time from Leonard. Clippers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Post. Jones against Horford. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. They need this one. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old school approach still getting it done in this one.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
The first one falls. A different look for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Batum. John Collins comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Garland in for Benedict Mathurin. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them. And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Dunn finds Lopez. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Garland. Collins setting the pick for Garland. 5 to shoot. Lopez outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Looking to end the run. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Stephen Curry. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lopez, a screen on Payton. Here's Leonard. It's good. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Curry's shot is off. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Garland. Collins setting the pick for Garland. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Podziemski with it. Curry on the wing. Oh, nothing phases Curry.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Garland, the pass to Dunn. Leonard against Payton. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Pass to Collins. Jacks up a 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. Garland against Curry. Takes it inside. Misses from close range. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Garland. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Curry against Garland. Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Leonard. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shot from free throw range. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now just a 2-point Clipper lead. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They get it again. Leonard finds Lopez. Six on the shot clock. A 3 from Leonard. Knocks trifecta.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Now here's Curry. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
They get it again.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 4th, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
14 foul. At the line for two, Darius Garland.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Curry against Garland. Launches it from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
At the line for your Clippers, Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So the Clippers with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. So what changed for you?
I just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and just kept going from there.
Well, it rode all the way to a win, and I know you like that, man, so appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.